Hi everyone! I'm going to be making my first makeup tutorial, and I decided that my first one would be on one of my favorite artists today, Rihanna, and I absolutely love her video Take a Bath. I think it's hilarious. When she's actually in her car, and that look that she has for just a split second I think is just amazing, so I'm going to be doing that today. First, I like to make sure that my face isn't all flaky and nasty, so I'm actually going to be showing you guys like what materials I use. I like to do things really cheap. I don't like going out and spending $15 for eyeshadow, and I don't like going out and spending like 40 at, say, Sephora or MAC for just like a bronzer. Okay, so I'm just going to be showing you like what I use, how much you can get it for, and where at, because I'm sure that not all of us want to spend that much money just on makeup, right? Okay, so first I'm going to use a moisturizer for the face. It's called Aveeno Positively Radiant, right here. It's got SPF 15, and it's really good. It evens out your texture, and it's really nice. So you don't need a lot, just a little bit. Make sure you get like dry prone areas like right here or right here. I have my upper forehead too that's like always nasty. Under your eyes. Sometimes it gets like dry and then it shows the little wrinkle lines. Like you see, I'm really bad with that. Okay. Yay. Okay, so a little bit, it's just gonna like even out my tone. Looks a little fresher too. Okay, so first, going to get a foundation. I have a really hard time finding out the right foundation color for my skin. One of the best things to do is to grab like a friend or like your mom to help choose out a color, because sometimes you might think it's just right and you're like, ew, so it helps. So I'm using, it's Clean Makeup by CoverGirl, I believe. Yes, CoverGirl. Looks like that, and it's kind of dirty. Mine is called Buff Beige. I'm still trying to find like the right color for me because I'm light, but I have like an olive-ish tone, so it's kind of a pain to find my color. But see, mine looks like that. And you can get this for like, I think it's like $5, maybe not even $5. You get this at like any Walmart or Walgreens, any pharmacy, or even like Target. Like I usually get my makeup at Target. And so you just like put that on your face. I think it's best to use your fingers because you can blend it easily and it doesn't leave like that weird kind of caked on look like you do with a brush. So saves you money. I like to just put it like on my cheeks. Sometimes I'll just like dab a bunch of little like dots and then just kind of smear it out where I need it most. Put my hair back because this is the pain. And never put too much. Always put less than you think you need. If you need to touch up little areas, then you can do that, but never just put like a whole bunch on. And make sure you blend it like into your lower neck, like past the jawline, because it looks kind of funny if you have like this line here separating your foundation color from your skin color. If you find the right color, it doesn't like matter that much, but make sure you at least blend it like into under the chin. That too, right there. Make sure you get like a little more coverage where it tends to get redder, like maybe your cheeks, under here, maybe like the sides of your ears, especially right here for me. It's always been red there. Sorry, my laptop like froze. Make sure you blend it into your hairline too. Same concept with here, don't let it like leave a line. Just get good coverage there. My nose is the worst. My makeup's right there, just so you're wondering. My mirror. I can't talk today. And just a little bit under the eyes, and I mean like a little bit, like just a touch of it, just to help with the dark circles. You could use like little concealers too. I like the little lipstick looking ones where you just kind of glide it. I think I actually have one. And I'll show you guys later. But so that's that, okay? The main thing about her look is bronze because she already has that awesome tan, which I lack. I have like a bronze eyeshadow palette that looks like this. It's really used, but like you can see how it's like bronzy colors. Like it has two bronzy, one reddish, like a beige one, and like a dark. And it's kind of funny. I just grabbed like a big fluffy brush. By the way, this was like $2 at Walgreens. Cheap. and it's lasted me a long time. I used to use it just for eyeshadow, but now I use it for like everything. So I take like a big fluffy brush, and I just go like all the way around, kind of hitting mainly the bronzy colors, and then just go like all over. So it gives me kind of a sun-kissed look without making me look too bronze, because I'm a little light to have bronzy shadows. So just to give me like a little shimmer and a little beigey color, it really does help, and it makes it really even. Great. Now, she has a really nice jawline, so I just use this, put a little more of the darker colors, adding some of that dark brown. And I just use it to contour like the lines of my face. See? You don't need a lot, just a little bit, so it doesn't stick out too much. Also, adding some just below your chin gives you a nicer, more defined jawline. Okay. You can like smear that out just a little bit. Add just a little bit of a rosy blush, a little like more beigey blush, nothing too pink. I'm using what's it called? Sweet Cheeks by Milani. Brush it or like hit it on your wrist so you don't have that much. Smile. And just brush it along the apples of your cheeks. So it gives you just that hint of blush, nothing too drastic. Dab on your nose and your chin. Okay. Okay, now her eyebrows are really, really defined. They've got this interesting arc to it. So basically we just want to dust a little eyeshadow, have an eyebrow pencil, then it'll also help. I'm going to go ahead and use some eyeshadow. Just get it like a regular little angled brush. You see it? Like that. And I'm going to use this darker color that I used for the eyeshadow in this. It's called Debelia eyeshadow. I'm just going to like dampen it so that it'll pick up some of the eyeshadow better. And go ahead and like grab some of the darker color. And then just kind of like trace my eyebrows, because mine are already dark, but just so I kind of exaggerate the arch, that's where I need it most. It's also nice to like bring your arch down a little bit further, just a little bit, because it exaggerates, and longer brows kind of make your eyes look bigger. Now, with her eyeliner, she has more eyeliner on the bottom underneath her waterline than she does above, but we're still going to use some. So I personally like eyeliner pencils more than liquid eyeliner because it's easier to blend. You can add as much as you want if you want lighter, if you want darker, and also it looks more natural. And I don't know, it's just nicer to me. It's also cheaper than liquid eyeliner. But what I like to do is if I want it to last longer, or I really want it dark, I'll combine both of the liquid and like the pencil. So I'll put on the pencil first and then like the eyeliner over. With eyeliner pencils, I'm very, very picky. I only get Rimmel London. Looks like that. And this is actually gray. I got it because I wanted to try something different. I normally get like the blackest black they have. I think that's actually what it's called, blackest black or jet black or something. Also, if you have like hazel eyes, if you have a brownish, like a dark brown, that looks really, really nice because it kind of goes with your eye color. Hazel eyes, I'm very jealous of. My sister has hazel eyes. Now, I'm going to start with the top first because I just seem to work better with it, you know, if it's like that. And make it really, really thin, okay, really thin. She has a bronzy eyeshadow. It was $5. It was only $5 at like a Big Lots. Look at all my cute little colors. I had this thing for like 2 years and it's lasted me this long, and I look like I haven't even, well, I have touched it, but I look like, ah, it's amazing. Okay, I'm going to use this little bronzy color that I have. It's this one right here. You can sort of see it. It looks really orange in here, but it's not that orange. Here, looks like that. It doesn't really matter what brush you have, as long as it's small, not a huge fat one. And just put a little bit on. Remember, always put on less than you think you need because it's a lot easier to just add on than to take off. And you can just cover the whole lid, basically. Just to cover the lid, blend it really well. Don't go all the way up to the brown bones. See how, like, I left this part white? I'm going to take this one right here. So I'm going to take just a little bit, not too much, and just blend it into the crease of my eyes. Good mascara. Voluminous Original by L'Oreal Paris. The biggest part of her look is her pretty red lips. It is called Retro Red. See, it's really fun. It looks kind of pinky on here, but trust me, it's a lot more orangey red. It looks a lot more pinky. And that completes your Rihanna look.